guys, thanks for tuning in. This is optibotimus coming at you with another video review, and we're doing things a little bit differently. This is also going to be a bit of an unboxing video, as today I have gotten I don't know, I cannot see my camera, so hopefully you guys can see this. This is the Marvel Legends 75th anniversary metal Captain America shield. Now, there is another version of this that is, I believe, about $75 to $100, but it's made out of plastic. And I really didn't like the way that looked. It just looked too much like a toy. It still looked good, don't get me wrong. But if I was going to display something, I wanted a little bit more substantial of a shield. Now, this can also range between $275 and $300 depending on where you get it from. I got mine through Amazon, so if you're interested, and I'll put a link down in the video description where you can check that out. Or obviously, there's Big Bad Toy Store and a lot of other retailers do carry this. But like I said, we're going to be doing a bit of an unboxing. This is really large, though. I'm really very amazed. It is a 1-to-1 scale kind of prop replica of sorts. I don't know how I'm just gonna turn this upside down and flop it down and just slide the box out, because like I said, this is really quite large. You're not going to be able to see me very well, I don't think. Hopefully this comes out fairly well. I'm just going to throw that over there. And then when you get the inside, again, really very cool looking. You can see 75th anniversary. You got a nice image of the shield there. The Marvel Legends series. Yeah, it's a metal shield, obviously. On the back of this package, again, I'm just going to turn around. Hopefully you can see this. Celebrating the 75th anniversary of Captain America, the First Avenger, with this premium role-play metal shield. You can see that its diameter is listed as 24 inches or 60 centimeters, which is cool. It's made out of metal construction, and it has adjustable straps. So, obviously, we're going to take a look at all that stuff. So, let me see where the edge is. Here we go. Now, I got to get my little knife cutter. Cut that there. Cut that there. Knife cutter? I should have said tape cutter. I don't know what I'm thinking. Alright, so now the inside here is, we got a piece of foam. I like how the actual foam here does have like this little kind of clear protective film, which is pretty nice. Obviously, that's meant to keep the shield safe. And then here it is, and it's wrapped up in this tissue paper. Lots of tissue paper. So I'm going to take that because I'm probably going to want to keep, well, I don't know how well I'm going to be able to do that. It's taped on here. Probably want to keep the tissue paper for protective storage purposes. So getting this opened up, and wow, here it is. Get that out of the way. The metal shield of Captain America. That's really quite nice. There is a couple sloppy paint bits along the side, like right here. Can I scratch it off? And that doesn't seem like it scratches off. So I mean, that seems fairly durable. I'm just kind of looking it over to see how crisp and clean it is. Again, I don't. You guys are probably not going to be able to see this, but there is a little bit of a sloppy paint around the top section here. I mean, it's hardly noticeable, to be totally honest, and from a distance it does look pretty clean. The shield and the star here looks great. This is more of a representation of how the shield looks in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This isn't really how the plastic one looks. The plastic one is more designed to look how it looks in the actual comics, which is cool. But this one, being a big fan of the movies, works really very nicely. It's great. It's very heavy too. You do have the straps here. It does feel like they're leather. Leather straps. You got some like little hooks right here. You got a nice strap right here that does show that it's the 75th anniversary. Let's see, how well does my arm fit in here? It might have to be adjusted a little bit because I guess I got fat forearms or something. But yeah, and that's pretty awesome, huh, guys? I mean, spinning around here. Let me come around to the other side. I guess I'm knocking over my lights. You can see that it does get a little bit tight here, but you can adjust that so it works nicely. One thing I'm noticing also is that it's got like this lip around it where it kind of like bends. I don't know if the actual real shield has that. Maybe they do that just to kind of round it out so it doesn't have like a sharp edge around it or something. I have no idea, but very heavy. I mean, if you're walking around, I mean, I don't know. I have to fix my lights because I knocked those down. You can see, I don't know how well you're going to be able to actually see me standing here. But, I mean, it is really big and covers very nicely. This probably rolls in the way. This is a very unprofessional review for me. But all in all, I mean, that looks cool. It is fairly heavy, though. So I can't imagine a lot of cosplayers wanting to walk around by carrying this. I think the plastic one would probably work a little bit better. I do like how all these straps that are on here have these nice metal buckles throughout it. But all in all, really very, very nice. And you can see very bright colors on here and very vibrant. I really, really like that. And let's see, I'm obviously going to be hanging it, so it's kind of not centered, I guess. I mean, like if it was there, that'd be centered, but the straps aren't centered. So it's kind of, maybe that one is, and that one's a little bit more centered. I guess I'm going to have to play with it. But really great color on here. The paint applications are really very vibrant, very bright. Like I said, there are a few little smudges throughout there, so I don't know if there's anything that you can do with that. But overall, great looking piece. I'm really very happy with it. Like I said, price-wise, it depends on where you get it from. Right now, I think on Amazon it's like $275. Other places have it at about $300. I think that's a pretty good price for it. I mean, it is metal. I mean, you can hear it here. I mean, well, I'm not wearing my ring because I was cleaning it, but here's my wedding ring. You can hear just how massive it is. So the whole thing is very high quality. I do think that it's worth that price. It definitely is a good quality piece. If you're a big Captain America fan, this is definitely something that you're going to want. But as a cosplayer, like I said, because of the weight on it, I think it would kind of be a burden to carry it around all day if you're walking around at a convention. So the plastic one would probably be a little bit better. And I don't know what kind of paint they used on here to know if it's going to scratch or chip or anything like that. So, you know, walking around a convention floor, you may bump into things. I don't know how durable it would be. So if you're paying $300, you probably wouldn't want to walk around and risk it. So that $100 one probably is a little bit better. One thing that does kind of stink, like I said, I do want to mount it, so I'm going to have to use the arm straps to be able to do it. I wish that it actually came with some kind of a hook kind of thing where you could hang it. It's gonna look good on a wall, and I think a lot of people are gonna display it on the wall. So for $300, I think they should have included some kind of mounting sort of bracket or hook system to kind of facilitate that. So that's my only real negative that I would say on it. But like I said, Amazon has it. I'll put a link down in the video description. There's also Big Bad Toy Store. So I like it. I think it's a good piece, and if you have the money to pick it up, I would absolutely do it. But beyond that, guys, that's about it. So once again, I want to thank you for tuning in. This has been optibotimus. Don't forget that if you like this video, to please like and share it. It goes a long way towards helping me out. Also, be sure to subscribe in case you haven't already subscribed. That way you get instant email notifications and you never miss out on a future review of mine. And as always, until next time, be excellent to each other.